Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching The Vampire Diaries. This is episode 12 of season 6. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series so far. I know the more episodes that come out, the more crazier Kai is. Honestly, the more we see of him, the more mad he is, mate. Honestly, and the more he's drawing me towards his character that I actually enjoy. It must just say something about me that I absolutely love psychopaths, I love crazy people, I love people that go around killing everyone. Not in real life, don't get me wrong, mate. In real life, I'm totally different. Don't think that I'm no crazy guy. But in terms of watching a TV show, the more deaths, the more cycles, the better for me, the more enjoyment I get out of it. So we've literally just got to start with Kai from the last episode. He kidnapped Elena in the episode before. We started with him sitting down at a table having a little scran, just saying to her how he's practicing his powers, you know, because if he goes up against Joe right now, he's going to take her out because he actually has got too much and he can't really control it, and he's going to use Elena as his little test subject to see what he could do to see if he can get himself under control. He said he's mastered the cloaking spell, and kaboom, dead body right there in front of her. Literally, the guy's all burnt up. He's been attacked. Matt, obviously, and then later on in the episode, Matt come in. He was speaking with the sheriff. He was like, "Look, how long's the spell been down in Mystic Falls? Like 1 day. We already got deaths rolling in. That's facts, mate. That's what happens, Matt, when you got supernaturals in your town. Chaos arrives." And the sheriff nearly fainted in front of Matt as well. He doesn't really know what's going on, but he took her home, sat her down. And in that episode as well, we had Caroline. She went on a mission to go and speak to more doctors to see if there's anything that she can do to help save her mum, because obviously she's got stage 4 cancer, which is absolutely devastating. I don't want Liz to go away. And Stefan went along on the road trip. Also, because in the same location, this is where the Salvatore is, the one that he's been hiding away from Damon. His what is it, like fourth cousin removed or something, but he wanted to make sure that her life's going well. He checks up on her every now and again, making sure that she's have a good home, you know, and a good education, and she's living life to the fullest. Well, it turns out she's an artist and she's actually doing some decent drawings. He went to her exhibition, he's looking around, she was there. She's the woman that was kind of running it, she was saying, look, she's one of the most popular up and coming artists and she's getting a decent crowd, and obviously there's a lot of people there and she was speaking about it. And as he was looking and chilling, who turns up next to him? Kaboom, Enzo. He was like, mate, I knew something sketchy was going on when you didn't want to say anything when we killed that girl. I thought I'd follow you. He followed him all the way to this location. He's asking him, who is she? What's going on? Stefan has just laid it out on the line, didn't he? Because, well, what is the point in hiding it now? Enzo's going to find out. He's obviously willing to go far to find out what Stefan's troubles are. Stefan laid it out. He said, look, judge me if you want me, but I'd not told Damon because I wanted to make sure that she was away from magic, away from vampirism, away from all of this stuff. I wanted her to grow up, have a good life and succeed, and look at you, she's doing it. Enzo was like, yeah, I agree, you know, I'm going to leave her, and then went away. I knew for a fact that that wasn't the last of Enzo that we were seeing. When Stefan went to the hospital to see Caroline, Enzo waltzed his way back in and purchased all of her paintings. Now, I think he's going to drop it in a Salvatore house, me just going to lay them around until somebody clocks what's going on. Stefan obviously don't know he's took them yet. He'll notice them first, but then obviously Damon will ask, you know, who's these and where they come from. And he's playing the slow game, Enzo, isn't he? He's trying to literally worm his way in, little piece by piece at a time, without doing something drastic where everyone can point the finger at him and saying like, you're an ass, you know. It's like, he'd be like, wait, what's wrong with me? I'm just buying some pictures, you know, like what's your problem? So that's interesting. But while he was at the hospital, Caroline was speaking to the doctors there. They were saying that everyone at Mystic Falls is doing a great job. No, they've diagnosed the correct way and they're going through the proper procedures. And sadly, there's nothing you could do with a stage 4 cancer patient. You can put them through therapy, put them through treatment, but all it's going to do is fry the brain. It's going to get them worse. They'll probably lose loss of speech and pretty much be zombified. And we've seen that. She said there's only one other person that in this hospital that's tried that, and he's literally laying in bed, not even moving. He's just waiting to pretty much die. Caroline was like, can I go see him? They was like, yeah, whatever, you know, he's probably not going to respond anyway. She went in, he was pretty much like a zombie. He's on the ventilators. She was speaking to him. She was like, look, you know, your family folder here, they've got nobody there, but where next of kin says on this form, for me, it says Caroline Forbes for my mum. So I'm going to try something out. Boom, fed him her blood. Because, like Stefan said, and Damon, they both said previous, if our blood could cure cancer, why have we not heard of it before? The fact is that I don't know if they had just assumed that it doesn't work because they've never heard of it, but they've never tried it themselves, and Caroline was one to do that step. So she gave it him. it worked well. The guy was running about, buzzing, he's buying stuff on a vending machine. She's like, oh my God, look at this, Stefan. He was like, wow, you know, I don't know if this is a good thing, but I'm going to support you in your decision. It's worked out kind of well right here. We'll go back, we'll see how things go. So they went back home. She was getting all excited, Caroline, to go in and tell her mum. Stefan grabbed the hand. It was well cute. It's like a little intimate moment, but without going too far. And then obviously she went inside. She was telling the mum there's nothing they could do. The last choice, you know, she wants her to grow old. She wants her to see Caroline get married, see Caroline have kids. She wants her to watch her graduate. And Liz was like, I want all those things. And Caroline's saying, look, you know, we're literally clutching at straws here. There's only one thing we could do is just try my blood. I give it somebody. It's worked. Let's give it you. Let's see how we go. So her mum agreed to it. I don't blame her. You know, as far as Caroline's thinks, it's going all singing, all dancing. It's perfect and it works. Dropped it in a cup. Liz drank it. But then we zoom back to the hospital, and the same guy that was up and running, chilling after Caroline's blood, was in bed, coughing, blood all over. He's crawling on the floor. Looks like he's just died or passed out or something. I don't know what he's done, but literally he was in a bad state, and I don't want that to happen to Liz. But that is, it's going to be interesting, and I'm hoping that she does survive, but maybe she turns into like a crazy villain zombie sort of thing. I don't even know. It's going to be mad. But I can't wait to jump into today's episode. So if you guys do enjoy it, please smash a like and a button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. And as always, let's jump into today's episode. Caroline's going to get up, right? And when she comes back, her mum's going to be doing something. Oh, check this guy. How's he got all the way here?
He was fine when we left him at Duke, remember? He was running around and...
Clearly he's not fine now. Wait, I thought you compelled him to forget everything after you fed him your blood. How did he find you?
I don't know.
Is there any chance that your mom signed the house over to you?
Running around like crazy, saying she needs to get her ducks in a row.
He's a vampire. After you fed him your blood.
I was right. Get in there. Do you know, I said that last episode. Do you know what? I'm happy about that. Literally. Really happy. It might, do you know, usually, right, I say stuff and it's totally wrong. And now I'm really chuffed of myself. I know I'm going to be wrong in 10 minutes time when something's going to happen. But I did raise the question that he's got the blood in the system. And if he dies, you know, he's in the transition phase. Now, if he's a vampire, actually, the guy's killed someone. Must remember that.
Calculator. Of course, under the catatonic serial killer. Hey.
What's that one?
I'm late for my volunteer shift at the hospital. Joe made me a new daylight ring.
Does it work?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, inside in the shade.
He has an entire month to get stronger and win the merge with Kai. With a little bit of support, wouldn't kill anybody. Look, Lark's gone out of town to get some mystical thingamabob. Your job is to babysit Kai. And if he starts twitching or something, just give him 50 milligrams of pentobarbital.
Cute when you're all doctorly. You're not free tonight by any chance, are you? Go to the art house theater. They're playing some pretentious French flick. To hide in the back. Throw popcorn at hipsters.
Oh, wait, we've gone on this date already, haven't we? That's cheating, okay? Look, if we're gonna do this, then we can't just pick up where we left off.
Where would you like to start?
At the beginning. I'm off at 6. You can pick me up then.
Why are we talking about spending spring break anywhere other than this tiny bed?
Ignore that.
Here, put this on.
What's he doing here?
He wants to take Luke and me out to dinner. I thought we were meeting later.
Oh, we were, but I wanted a couple of extra minutes with my girl. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I adjusted Mrs. Murphy's dose of fentanyl. Keep an eye on her. Thanks. Phesmatos, tribum, plantis.
Such an anticlimax.
I just walked across campus without bursting into flames, so there's that.
I need help.
Can I just ask, right? I've noticed this that every spell with something like Phesmatos, tribum, or something, they say that every single time over and over again. I would love to know what that actually means. I want you to. That's what it means. I want you to grow. You know, literally.
See all that red?
Well, I'm no doctor, but that guy is screwed.
A stage 10 cancer patient, which, by the way, doesn't exist.
Caroline fed me her blood last night. So the same thing is going to happen to me.
Any news?
No, not yet. It's a little outside of Joe's expertise. Caroline had every reason to think it would work.
Yeah, but you didn't, Stefan. You're what, like 165 years old? Just wish that you'd done a little bit more research.
Because you were thinking so rationally when Damon died, right?
Innit, proper judge ya.
You didn't see the hope in her eyes. I didn't want to be the one to take that away from her.
If vampire blood is the issue, then a full transfusion of human blood might stabilize her condition. This isn't just a medical problem, Damon. It's a magical one.
Unfortunately, this goes beyond any witch ability I've ever heard of.
Gotta kill her. Like, to me, right now, like, she's gonna die anyway, yeah? If she's gonna die in 2 weeks' time for it being accelerated, 1 day's time, whatever, she needs to die instantly right now. Because give it less time to spread and more time to transition into the vampire. That's what I think anyway. I'm not saying I want her to go out of the show and I want her to die, but she's got the blood in the system, she's gonna transition. Let's transition now while the tumour's smaller before it accelerates and spreads and gets worse, and then she transitions over and then ends up like that guy.
You and Luke are 22. That means you're old enough to
22.
Make Dad think that Joe's powerful enough to overpower Kai, and Luke and I won't have to do the merge.
You should let me talk to him.
Really bad idea. Promise me that you'll stay out of it. Do you trust me?
Do I have a choice?
Did answer a question, did I?
You're not gonna lose me.
One of those deflectors answers a question with another question.
I don't know if you remember this, but Liz and I are pretty close. As far as humans go, she's tolerable.
I can see how much you care about her, but we all do. So if there's anything we can do to fix this, trust me, we will.
Sure you don't need some real food? Probably a machine around here that vends O positive.
We screwed up.
You were trying to help.
No, I was trying to fix something that I had no business trying to fix.
You want to believe that anything is possible, and that is exactly what your mom needs to hear right now.
Oh, check him.
Why can't I die? I'm in agony. I can hear my tumors growing. You want to help me? Help me die. You made a wish. I granted it. The blood transfusion didn't work. It didn't just kill him, Blondie.
He's just saying what everyone else is thinking. I killed my mom.
This is what I want to. I literally want to raise this question to you guys. Did she kill her mum? In your opinion, did she kill her mum? My opinion, 100% no chance. Stefan said she's an optimist. She wants to believe. She wants to give the positivity. She saw something that she thought was going to work, and it turns out, well, we don't know yet, but it looks unlikely that it is, and possibly accelerated to death. But to me, she was dead anyway. DEAD, gone 6 feet in the ground. See you later, right? Doesn't matter if it's now or in 2 weeks, yeah. There was no cure. So the fact that Caroline tried to help and it didn't work, it is not her fault her mum died. Many people may take a different opinion, and I actually would like to know, because right here it kind of looks like people are we're not blaming her like it's your fault, but they're actually thinking it is Caroline's fault.
Caroline, where are you? Call me. Hey, how are you feeling?
What's the verdict? Did the blood swap work?
We're not sure.
Shouldn't lie to sick people, Elena. It's bad karma.
They thought it would slow down the cancer cells from replicating, but it didn't work.
How's Caroline?
She just took off. I'll make sure that we find her.
If you're thinking of saying something to make me feel better, don't. I don't deserve to feel better.
There wasn't far more important things to do than plan a memorial service for your mother, who's still alive.
Live out the rest of her life as a vampire in excruciating pain. So I should do something that I'm good at instead of making everything worse.
It didn't pay off, but you did it out of love. Are you just gonna bury your head in the sand?
I don't know what to say to her.
You don't have to say anything to her. When I was young, my mom, she got really sick. And instead of spending time with her, I did everything I could to avoid her. I was just afraid to see her like that. If anything, to have one more day with her.
What if she can't forgive me?
No, mate, she's
I don't
not
think there's anything to
in it.
forgive.
Yes, that's what I love to see. I love it.
You're refusing to merge.
We want to consider other options.
There's nothing to figure out. This is what you were born to do.
No, Dad. This is why Kai and Joe were born. She can win. All we're asking is that you give her a chance.
Both of your souls will unite into a new being.
I will win if we merge, so you can put whatever poetic spin you want on it, but I will be killing my own sister.
Let's just say, they're kind of in the same situation as they are with the other two twins, where they instantly think Kai's going to win. Personally, Kai's got to win, in my personal opinion. But they keep saying, oh, he's going to win, Luke's going to win, Luke's going to win. Maybe Liv does. That would be interesting.
Bad timing, Lockwood. I'm in a mood. What the hell are you doing?
Liv's dad is in town.
Really?
She's trying to convince him to let Joe and Kai do the merge.
He's a psycho freak magic snipe, and I'm not gonna just let you walk out with him.
What's he thinking?
I could kiss you right now, you beautiful moron. That should keep you down for an hour. Your boyfriend and I think, have come up with a solution. Now, it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but I think everybody gets what they need. We had Thanksgiving together. Would a Mercury-Venus conjunction give you enough juice to do a little Gemini merge party? I'm gonna need you to use that planet party to merge your set of blonde twins. Well, unfortunately, your formerly comatose son is gonna be on the loose and hell-bent on beating you to the punch.
I wonder why Damon wants Liv and Luke to do the merger instead of Kai and Joe. He definitely thinks Kai's going to win. that must be it. He must think that she's got no chance.
Ooh, trying to pop a blood vessel in my brain?
Think I'm gonna trust you?
I'm not gonna trust you. I just happen to need a magic siphon, and you're the only game in town.
Let's discuss my fee.
You're not a doctor, so stop playing games. Because I am a vampire, and I will rip your head off if you screw this up.
I get what you two see in each other. Very dysfunctional. Fun. Dysfunctional.
Listening to you talk makes me want to die.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, bad
What is
timing.
he doing here?
Hey, sis. Little busy.
Have you actually lost your mind?
Hey, shh, listen. He steals magic. You made it through med school. I figured you know where I was going.
What's the price?
He wants to merge tonight.
Today.
There. All done.
I think she's having a heart attack.
That is so tragic. Her ticker's just not strong enough to take a little siphoning.
I am not ready.
You almost burnt my house down. Don't you think I know that? It's all been taken care of.
Oh, yes.
Magical neck snap.
How proud I am of you and your brother. We share a history, a bloodline.
He's not gonna let go now.
We're in this together.
Kai has been released. He's going after Joe. I can't let him get to her.
You said no! He was going to kill you.
I'm fine.
You trust me?
Where are you going?
Oh, Josette, you would not believe how sick I am of eclipses. The last 18 years in solitary thinking about how you screwed me over last time. So if this is just another setup, I'll rip something out more important than a spleen.
You destroyed my life. Now I'm gonna destroy yours.
I love the confidence.
Sanguinum. Dissimilis.
Oh, he's gonna
gave my
merge.
big sister a little magic knock on the head.
He thinks he's got the power.
You want to merge with me? But we're not twins.
Then maybe it won't work. But I'd do anything to save my sister's life. What's wrong? Are you afraid to play chicken with someone who might actually beat you?
It's your funeral.
Oh, this will be good now, mate.
I'm losing your name.
Okay, no offense, Elena, but I think we need to get a real doctor.
So find one.
Oh, did he draw? Check that, mate. Well cute. Oh, she's getting a little flash.
Honey, I'm leaving. You want to say goodbye?
Unless you want me to gouge your eyes out, I suggest you keep working. Here.
I've done all that I can do.
Get out of here. Forget you're a total failure.
Oh.
No, no. Mom, don't leave me.
It's time for me to go.
Oh, what? That's just happened. That was mad. You just helped her.
Died in my arms, Damon.
Yeah, but you.
Caroline's mom almost died in my arms.
I thought you wanted to start over. This is exactly where we left off.
I don't care. Immortal or not, I don't want to waste another minute.
Let's just appreciate that Elena got rid of all her memories, good ones, of Damon. Got rid of them all, wiped clean. She only had bad memories of him. She didn't get him compelled back. When he come, yeah, she could have easily dismissed him. She tried to. She didn't kind of want to be a part of him. But she even said, you know, how can she judge Damon, yeah, when there's so many people that said that they loved each other, and like she can't fully trust her memories if she only knows one side of the story. So she's given him a chance, and then boom, look at them, they got back to the position where he was. So clearly it shows, right, if you love somebody and you lose their memories, yeah, you still, if you go back to them, for example, you're going to still love them again, you know. So the same things that they've done to make you love them, just because you forgot them, when you do them again, you're going to enjoy them again. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like experience, like me, yeah, never play football, and like, yeah, I love football. It's like me taking away that I've never played it again, and then I go outside and kick a ball for the first time, and I'm like, wow, fucking hell, I love football. And it's the same thing with that, right? She lost the good memories of Damon, and then she's redoing the same things, and she's just enjoying them again. Like Damon said, picked up exactly where we left off right here. And true love prevails, mate. That's what I'm saying anyway. Like, she did have a good connection with Stefan and stuff, and And I thought they could possibly be together. But if you look at this as well, everything that she's done with Damon, she's lost her memory, she's come back, and she's drawn back to him. He's not cheated his way into it. He's not compelled her. He's not done anything. He's just been a nice guy. And no matter what, yeah, they're still getting drawn together. So I'm enjoying it. I actually am. Slow progression, slow burner, not forced this season. It's really good. I'm enjoying the whole storylines. Just slow and steady, not forced, not pushed. As well with Caroline and Stefan. It's really enjoyable. For me anyway, it's enjoyable.
Hello, stranger.
Sitting here trying to figure out what to say.
You know me. I'm the world's unluckiest gambler. This wasn't your fault. I need you to stop beating yourself up. Okay. Can you say it like you mean it?
I will. You put the house in my name.
Just in case. Anything...
Yeah, well, I don't...
Promise you, I will stick around as long as I can.
Where'd you get that?
I guess someone fixed the coffee machine.
Would you mind getting one for your poor sick mom? Looks like we can cross Miracle Cure off the list. When I'm gone, Caroline is gonna need you. She's gonna need someone to help her move on with her life. Someone to just make her smile. Promise me that you will do that, Stefan.
You're still alive. It's gonna save me a huge blowout with Rick when he gets back. Coming into something late.
It's not supposed to be here.
The only reason he's here is because you let Kai out.
Whoever wakes up is the winner. And whoever doesn't...
Why the hell won't Luke call me back?
Do you want me to go look for him?
Yes.
What has your brother done?
Oh my God.
We have to leave now.
She's not going anywhere.
He merged with Kai. Kai won. Luke is gone. We have to run, Olivia.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You know where to find us.
Luke.
Can he not just kill Kai on the floor now? Like, I don't get it. He's literally right there. They're taking. He's not now. Yes. Sometimes you get a casualty in war, don't you? Literally. You've got to take one for the masses. Unlucky Luke. See you later, alligator. You know, it's pretty tight that you're dead. Not going to lie. It is tight that you're dead. And you've done a noble thing, man. You done a noble thing. You was trying to save two of your sisters there. You thought you were strong enough. On another day, you would be. If you didn't absorb all that power from the earth, you possibly was going to be strong enough, you know. But at the end of the day, for my viewing pleasure, Kai, I want him to be in now until the end of the show. I think he's a great character. His personality disorder and makes me literally love the show. Every time he's in a scene, I'm smiling. I love the fact that he laughs and then he's dark and he kills people. Ticks all the boxes for me. Literally, he's fucking sick. And now it turns the fact that he can turn invisible all the time, dash around, he's stronger than everyone, and he can do whatever he wants, even dominate the vampires. It is literally, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. And the only way this show could get any better, yeah, in terms of the witches, is Bonnie come back and she's even stronger than Kai. We have a big dock-off fight, and then literally let that shit go down. Let everybody get destroyed. Let 2 witches just go at it, full strength, burn everything, set everything on fire. Let's go, mate. When Bonnie comes back, I'm expecting an all-out war. I can't wait. And that is going to wrap up today's video. Another good one for me. Another interesting one with Kai. Loved it. Loved the fact that he's finally merged now. He's got the powers. He's won. Is he the head of the Gemini Coven? Is that what it's called? Because it's interesting, the fact that I'm assuming his dad was the head. And now the merge is complete. Kai is the head. And yeah, now the Gemini Coven are running. It seems like his dad's shitting it. He's ran off. Liv's staying with Tyler. The fact is, Kai now, yeah. Now he's got all these powers. What's he going to do with it? You know, is he just going to laugh that he's so strong and no one can take him out and just live a normal life but dominate? Or is he literally just going to go on the attack? Just let's, you know, I'm the be-all and end-all. I'm going to take everyone out just for the pleasure of it because I'm psycho. You know, that is literally what I would like to find out. See, I'm trying to think, yeah, now, in the position that we're currently in right here, what is the storyline of the season now, going forward? As in, like, I'm not slagging it off. Since the start of the season, it's all been about, oh, Kai this, Kai that. Is he getting back? Oh, he is back now. Oh, is he going to take over? Oh, he has took over. And it's like, okay, what's the next step? You know, I'm excited. And we've still got the Bonnie storyline, so that is gonna that can grow, which is good. So I know from this episode, are we on episode 12? Got like 10 more left. We've got the Bonnie 10 episodes to come. Get her back, get her in the present. what's the next step from Kai now? Obviously, we completed the merger. Where we going? I can't really see. I mean, is the sheriff? I'm assuming the sheriff's going to die, and maybe we get a Caroline and Stefan getting closer. She'll be mourning. Stefan will be consoling. Bonds will be growing. Relationships blossoming. That is literally what I would like to see from them. I don't want the sheriff to die, obviously, but if we can get the second part that I just said with the Caroline and Stefan while she still stays alive, that'll be perfect. Damon and Elena got the first kiss since obviously he's come back from Kai's hell, and the fact that she lost all the memories to him. And like I mentioned previously, I'm really enjoying their relationship, because last season we got like a real couple side of the relationship in season 5. I felt like they was going back and forth in not like previous seasons we had back and forth, should it be Stefan, should it be Damon, but last season we got the back and forth, are we right, are we wrong, you know, I can't be with you, I want to be with you, you know, like you do me head in, I really love you, I can't stand you, please come back to me. Real couple, that's literally, it gives me real life vibes. That's how stuff in real life happens. People like get angry and they leave and they come back, and it's just pull and pull, you're like magnets attracting together. She's lost that side of him by obviously the compulsion, and now he's back in the present and he's just doing the same things as he's done before, yeah, and all those little things that she enjoyed the first time around, it's brand new to her again, and she's enjoying them again, and now they're pulling each other back in, and it just feels natural. It's not forced, it's not like getting one over on somebody else, it's not literally like anybody's in the way. Usually before, when he was trying to get together, you had people chipping in saying that you're not right for each other, you're not this, you're not that. Now it's just ignored. It's just two people getting closer. I'm liking it. And like I said, with the Kai situation, this is the one that's intrigued me the most this season. I very much enjoyed it, not gonna lie. Like I said, he's got so many attributes to him that it intrigues me so much. Every time he's making the like jokes, I'm smiling. When he goes psycho, I'm even more smiling. And the fact that he can dominate everybody makes it better for me, because usually the vampires are the ones that are absolutely at peak, you know, they're the ones that are what would you call it, like top of the food chain, and now he's there and they're scared of him. Humans are scared of him, witches are scared of him, and I am loving him. Let's say that, mate. You're scared, I'm loving it, mate. And I just can't wait to see where we progress from here. Like, literally, he is, what a good character to be put into the show. I think the casting again is great. I don't know like who could have been cast for it, but to me, he's playing it so good that he's just making me... This one character that I never knew before Season 6 is the reason I'm drawn into the programme. You know, we've got characters that we love, Stephanie, Elena and Damon, that have been a solid foundation and drawing us in, but I am literally watching Season 6. Actually, I'm watching it for Caroline as well, you know. She's having a big season. I'm enjoying Caroline. But I am watching Season 6 for Kai, literally. He is the person that's making me want to tune in to the next episode. And the writers have done a great job in actually moving, like, our all focus on the original characters and giving this new one such purpose that I'm actually enjoying him. I'm not even thinking about our normal characters. I'm focused on the new ones that they've been brought in. And do you know what? You got to give credit to it, because it's hard to drop into a new show with characters that you know and love and establish yourself as a main person and the big deal. Like, let's take Enzo for example. He has the potential to be what Kai is, right? But they've not given him, sadly, in my opinion, they've not done that. You know, he come in the last season as a person that could have been really Damon's like solid rock. They could have blossomed and they could have like gone full steam ahead and made him like part of the crew, you know, like a part of the foundation, and he could have been an asset to the team. But the route that they've took is like he's a jealous person. He's jealous of Stefan, you know. It's like that he's jealous that Damon's got a relationship with his own brother, you know, and then he's kind of jealous that he's getting close to Caroline, and then he's comparing himself to Stefan, saying, "Oh, we do similar things. Everyone loves you and everyone hates me," and he's like in and out. Where Kai is just fucking here, and he's literally like, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm literally more relevant than the guys you love, and you're so bad that you like him. And do you know what I mean? Where Enzo, he's just dropping in and out, and it's like, oh, why, man? That Enzo could have been this guy as well. He could have literally been as popular. I hope he does. I literally hope he does. But you see the difference, what I'm saying, between the two characters? I feel like Enzo could have been writing part of the team an asset, and they've not took that route, and they've come in with Kai and literally made everyone scared of him, made him feel like he's the big bad big deal, like they did with Klaus. You know, we had a build up with Klaus like 2 seasons. When he came in, he did disappoint. He dominated everyone. Every time he was in a scene, you was drawn to him. He felt like the real deal, the main cast, the main character. And that's what they're doing with Kai, and I'm really enjoying it. And I can't wait to watch more. So thank you for clicking on today's video. Hopefully, guys, enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.